Yo, what's up, y'all? So it's me, Leo. I'm back. So recently, I went to Los Angeles. This year was my first time ever going to LA. I went for my birthday in May. Then I went, fucking did a U turn right back, and I went to Anime Expo. As you guys may have known, or maybe you don't know, I am an actor. I'm a voice actor. I've been in video games and animation series before, and I really wanted to go to Anime Expo. Super cool. Um, I wanted to go to the Bang Zoom auditions and yeah, perform in front of the casting director Mami Okada and also the owner of Bang Zoom Studios. So we had a big stage. It was really fun, and yeah. So Anime Expo was really awesome, y'all. I'm gonna post a bunch of things from there. I also went to Universal Studios. Super fun going to Universal Studios. Like, I could ramble on all day about how much I love Los Angeles, And guys, like anything, nothing is ever perfect. There are parts of LA that aren't the most beautiful. Yes, the rumors are true. There are people that are homeless. There are places that aren't as pretty as other places. I walked on Hollywood Boulevard and I saw all the names on the floors, on their stars. Like, it's really cool. Like, literally, dream come true as a child. Like, child Leo was like, oh my God, I'm in Hollywood. I've always wanted to be here. It just felt so surreal. I even went to the museum, actually. I went to the Hollywood Museum and wow, I'm going to show some stuff right now, boy. There's no way these are the production notes of The Godfather right in front of me. Excuse me? Wow. Yo, Adrian. Yo, this is crazy. What? There is no tomorrow. So that was fun. This was mainly my first trip to LA. I went to the Hollywood sign. I mainly chilled around that area. Oh my God. I went to Venice Beach, Santa Monica Pier. Cool story about Santa Monica Pier. There was a little thing that you could do. If you lasted a good amount of time, then you would get a little prize. So I did a dead hang. If you guys don't know what a dead hang is, it's kind of like a pull up. So you just kind of stand on a bar, you hold it for as long as possible. You're off the floor. My record was a minute and 19 seconds. If I would have lasted 11 more seconds, I would have got the big bear. Whatever. I got a smaller prize. I ended up giving it to a family. What was I going to do with a bear, right? But oh my God, so therapeutic for me, y'all. Like, just walking on Venice Beach, I walked a good 2 miles. I loved every single second of it. I got burnt a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty dumb of me to not have sunscreen that day. Pretty dumb. Not one of my brightest moments for sure. But nonetheless, really cool. Now, on my second trip back to Los Angeles, this is where Anime Expo is happening and everything. I'm with friends, and yeah, we're just having a great, great time. Ah, I really loved it, y'all. I love the weather. I think that's the thing about Los Angeles that I love the most. It is the weather. Yes, it can be hot. Yes, the sun can be beaming on you, but it's balanced, right? Because there's a nice wind, cold breeze that hits you as well. So you're not just getting cooked all fucking day, right? Right now, guys, in New York City where I live, when it's hot, boy, it's hot. It's hot. Like, you are literally like a patty on a freaking grill just getting cooked. So, yeah. Speaking of patty, I met Lean Beef Patty at animeexpo. It was so cool. Oh man, huge fan of her content. And it's funny because I met her spontaneously. I'm not really into the streaming stuff, guys. Like, I know people, these streamers, they stream their lives and where they're at and stuff like that. I don't really tune into that kind of stuff. Me and my friend were actually going to create a character on the Final Fantasy PCs. But she was right behind me. Like, my friend literally told me, "Oh shit, it's Lean Beef Fatty." I was like, "Oh!" So that was super cool. Um, I turned around and I talked to her. It was really cool, very respectful. Lean Beef Patty is such a sweetheart, super cool. And it's funny because later on that night, I went to a club and I was just having fun, dancing, and all that, drinking responsibly. And then I stumble upon her again. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? Like, she was basically just dancing as well, streaming. I was like, bro, there's no way. Like, but it didn't even feel like starstrucky or anything like that. It just felt like, oh shit, like cool. Like, I saw you again.
Oh yeah! Good to see you. Good to see you.
I don't know. I just love how spontaneous life can be. Like, it really is so welcoming when you're surprised like that. Um, but yeah, guys, if there's something I'm gonna say about Los Angeles, if you've never been there before, it is a driving city. It's not like New York where you could take the train whenever, you could take the bus, whatever. You can take a bus, but they're not as reliable. Sometimes they may not be as sanitary as well. They're pretty cheap. They're like $1.75 when you use your tap card. That, if you don't know what the tap card is, that's what you need to get on the buses in LA. And yeah, guys, like, I would really recommend, if you want a good Los Angeles experience, drive. Really drive. If you have to rent, if you have to take Ubers, do that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like, I don't know. I really love the city, guys. Like, I am contemplating on moving there because there is a lot of opportunities out there for me. I've been told by my acting agents, like, hey, we can't really send you this stuff because you're not there. Sometimes these studios prefer local talent. And, it's whatever. I understand why that is. They have their equipment that they're used to, that they're comfortable with. They have this one singular audio quality that everyone is going to use, and they want to keep it that way. I understand that. Do I wish these studios were also in New York? Yeah, but who am I to say this, right? I'm a performer. I don't know what's going on behind the business and all that stuff. So I'm just here to perform. But yeah, guys, if I were to recommend anything, when you go to Los Angeles, go to the Hollywood sign, go to Universal Studios, super fun. Go to Santa Monica Pier, go to Venice Beach. I haven't really hung around downtown LA too much, but it was pretty cool, just being around. So, yeah. And what I noticed about LA as well, their structures in their buildings are much different than New York. I feel like they use like the same material when it comes to their architecture and just buildings and stuff like that. A lot of Latinos, right? Which was really cool and welcoming to me because I'm also Latino. I'm like, bro, I feel right at home. It kind of, LA feels like a second home to me. And I hope to make it home one day. I want to entertain and be in this industry for the rest of my life. So maybe it'll happen one day. I know some people tend to talk about the people. Like, how were the people in LA, right? When I first went, it was up and down. There were people that, you talk to and they could either look at you weird or ignore you, or there's people that are welcoming. So it's kind of, yeah, it's like up and down when it comes to it. But if I were to ratio it for the most part, I feel like people were nice to me. I'd say it's like a 60-40. 60 nice, 40, I don't know, you know. People tend to say that people in LA are fake and all that. I didn't really feel that. I think all of us are low key kind of socially awkward in our own way, but I didn't really feel any artificial people over there. Or maybe I'm naive. I don't know. But yeah, guys, that has been my experience in Los Angeles, California. Love the city, and I hope to go back. See you.